Okay, let us begin shortly. Ah, yes, our subject matter expert.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Expert.
Expert, yeah.
Played the game all the way through one time.
I mean, it's a relative expert at this point. Okay. Alrighty. You just fire up the game, and then I'll start screen sharing, and we'll pray that nothing
I have a
breaks.
I have a friend of a friend who has been playing League for years, but has never actually played ranked until this year.
Oh,
And so he was kind of curious, like how he would perform. Like, yeah, he's been playing this game for years. He's currently stuck in silver.
yeah, that's kind of the way
Uh,
it goes with any kind of ranked game.
but I keep checking in on his profile every so often just to see how things are going. And last night it looks like it was rough. It's like it colors the match as blue for victory or red for defeat, and the page is just pure red. I'm like, oh
Oh
no,
no, oh buddy, oh no,
oh,
that's rough, buddy.
the last thing you want to see when you open your page.
Definitely gonna have to turn this down a little bit.
Hey, you just be happy that you're not getting the jump scare edition.
What? What do you mean?
When the game first came, there's a mechanic in the game. They knew that they couldn't just copy paste the sanity mechanic from Dark Descent because like the jig was up. Everyone knew it was fake now because they told everyone it was fake for years.
How do you mean?
There's no consequence. Your sanity can hit.
Oh, Discord crashed. Cool. Nice. Thank you, Discord. Very cool.
All right. Well, that was weird.
Discord crashed.
Oh, classic.
Oh, that's excellent.
Your sanity can hit rock bottom and nothing will ever happen. Your character will like collapse on the ground and like black out or whatever, but then they'll come back.
Yeah.
The game implies it'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But that never happened.
Does it actually say you'll die if your sanity gets too? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it implies
Yeah.
the shit of it. But they discovered, and this is just true for horror in general, lying to the players is usually better than backing up some sort of consequences, because the consequences never come. There's just a never-ending ratchet on the fear of, oh god, my sanity's so low, I've got to be there any second now, and that feeling never goes away because you never actually die.
Yeah.
But they knew they couldn't copy paste that now because the fucking jig is up. So for this game, what they decided to try and do was have a fear mechanic based on being in darkness, based on seeing monsters and scary shit happening, blah blah blah, and ways to reduce fear. And if your character is giving into the fear too much, she'll get like, I'll just say what they are. They're basically just blatant jump scare like visions. Like she'll see like a brief image for a second with like a sound effect.
So it's kind of like I don't know if you ever played Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness does a very similar thing.
Never played it, but I know a bit about it.
Yeah, you're familiar with the sanity mechanic where if your sanity gets too low, like a bunch of weird shit can happen. And a lot of it's like, oh, that's cool, but a lot of it's also like jump scares. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. But like,
yeah, they went for in this game. You will I don't know how much you'll see it. I guess we'll find out. They ended up toning it down. Apparently, they just went too hard on it. A lot of people were complaining. If you go up and look up like streamer compilations of people playing this game, I shit you not, 60% of any video you watch is probably just people jumping when a vision goes bah! On the screen for a second.
I mean,
like
getting got by jump scares, I wouldn't say is like getting got. It's just like, oh, I got surprised at a thing that jumped at me. You know, like.
But I don't hate it because I do appreciate that it is a punishment for playing poorly. Like if you're failing to manage your fear meter, then the game is gonna start. Like I can't hate it.
No, I kind of respect the hustle.
It's a mechanic that involves the player as like the recipient of the punishment.
Yeah, but also you have to sort of take into account like how much of that is just punishing the player for like getting into the horror. Like when I was playing the Dark Descent,
I would agree if not for the fact that you have multiple on-demand ways of managing it.
I suppose. I mean, I never
Which
used
you
a
do.
single tinderbox in the Dark Descent.
Picked up a tinderbox. That line, I don't know why, but it's just gonna be emblazoned in my brain for the rest of the time.
Does he say that?
It's a video. This is like one of the oldest videos of people playing that game back when it first like took off, and it just starts with like some dude rummaging around in a closet, and he's like picked up a tinderbox, and then you hear like he grabs a note, and then you hear the monster, and he just starts freaking the fuck out.
I think
I just heard a noise, a scary noise. As soon as, or he's like, I just picked up a note and I heard a scary noise. Like he paused the game. No, the notes paused the game.
yeah.
He's like, as soon as I finish reading this note, like,
I think the Dark Descent only got me like once or twice, and I think it's just because like I was running away from an enemy, and since they run slightly faster than you do, I just got like slashed in the back, and I was like, ooh, because I wasn't expecting that. And I think that's about it. Like, I'm pretty good with like spooky games. Like, I play a lot of Resident Evil and Silent Hill and just general like spooky games. And it takes a lot to get me. Like, that's why I'm fine with like just being on call while playing this, is because I know it's not gonna like make the game less scary, because it's not like I was gonna get jump scared anyway. I mean, well, I may get jump scared, but that's the lowest form of horror, and you know, but it is all right. It's
I'm
3
willing to bet anything that the one where you open a door and he's just there is one that got you. It has to be.
in the first one.
Yeah, because it's like that. It's not just the fear of like, oh god, the monster was right behind that door. It's the gamer fear of proximity to an enemy that can kill you as well. It's like you open a door and he's just there.
True. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Oh,
It's in a room.
Is it
with
when
like
you're
an island? Like there's a workbench island in the middle of the room. It's right
Oh,
before the
yeah.
weird torch thing just lights itself.
I think I remember that. In storage. I mean, the thing is if you know the way the mechanics work, you can kind of game it. Like I was following a guide to find all the tinder boxes, and one of the things the guide said was like the enemy doesn't actually spawn until you like do something, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's like fair enough. Like,
That was the thing that made my day. Some dude was playing the bunker, and he was getting chased by a monster. And he runs into a room, spins around, slams the door shut, and clicks the lock. And he's like, oh, thank God. It's a wooden fucking door.
oh yeah, and it's established even in the Dark Descent that they can break wooden doors. It takes them a
Yeah.
little while.
Yeah.
It takes like 4 hits.
I don't even know why it lets you lock doors in this. Maybe it's like an easy mode thing where it takes him time, because he goes through doors in one fucking hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to see. Like,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Well, yes and no, because the whole point of them taking time to get through a door is like you're in your brain like, oh my god, I have only so many seconds to like find a place to hide.
Yeah.
Like, that's classic horror. Is something is banging on the door and you know it's going to get in.
I feel like part of me is, and this is a slight subject switch, but I like Amnesia. Having finally played it, I like it. I think it's good. I still wish Penumbra would have gotten as much attention as Amnesia did, because I just prefer the setting and the story of Penumbra just so much more. Like,
It probably comes down.
I mean, that was like their first game.
I mean, the
Couple
biggest thing it
games.
comes down to is that Amnesia, unlike Penumbra, Amnesia came out right at the year where streaming just officially took off.
True. Penumbra came out in like 2005, 2004, 2006, something around there, very early on. As far as like that sort of culture began.
But more importantly, Amnesia is just more accessible in the way that you play the game. There's
True.
a lot less. There's a lot less. There's no weird mouse swinging combat or anything
Oh,
like
God,
that.
I
That might
forgot
turn
about
some
that.
people off. There's just your lamp and interacting with the environment itself.
I mean, that
And
was only in
having
the
an
first
inventory.
one. That was only in the first one. Also, I don't think there was a battery for the glow stick in Penumbra. I think there was for the flashlight, but
I'm not sure.
yeah, I don't remember. It's been way too long. I'll have to play those at some point. But yeah, the swinging combat, it was only the first one that had like combat and enemies that you could like kill, because they immediately took it out of the next one because they're like, wait, people don't like this, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But
Well, and that's the most hilarious thing. Is like you play Amnesia, the bunker, and you're like, "Holy fuck! I'm playing Amnesia with a gun," and you quickly discover that that doesn't mean you're playing a shooter now. You're not playing a shooter at all.
well, that's why I like survival horror games, is because the scariness is part. Well, like part of the fear is, oh, I have a gun, but the gun does nothing.
Yeah,
Like I have
guns
means to defend myself, but it's not like they're effective.
guns are always a power fantasy, even in survival horror. Like even like you get the flamethrower, a bunch of other shit in Alien Isolation. This game, I have never been more trepidatious about pulling a trigger than this fucking game.
Because guns are loud.
Not even just that. There is not a single moment where I had 6 rounds in the cylinder for the whole playthrough. So not only are they loud, but you are running on incredibly limited uses. I had a moment, I had 4 bullets in the chamber, encountered the monster, escaped, opened my gun, and realized that that one encounter effectively meant I now had 1 encounter's worth of ammo left.
That's funny.
And that is extremely just like looking at your ammo stock and realizing I can only get away from him one more time.
I mean, why would you need ammo while playing as the French? You only need ammo, like you don't need ammo to run away. Like
that is the funny thing. That it's like it's World War One, and I can't find a single rifle or a pile of ammo or anything else. It's just one of those contrivances you have to let go for the sake of the game. It's you're literally on the front lines, but nobody left guns anywhere. Just
real quick, audio. Kevy, why are you speaking French? You're banned. How does audio sound? I'm just taking a look at the levels. I'm just trying to make sure.
I mean, you're gonna have to ask someone else because
I'm
Discord
asking the
audio
chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not the same as YouTube audio.
Just let me know if Connor's too loud. Oh yeah, this is Connor, by the way. This is my friend Connor.
Kill me.
Yeah. He plays the good games and then yells at me when I'm like, I haven't played that yet, even though I own it. Turns out I owned Amnesia Rebirth for like a year. It was in like maybe not a year. It was in one of the Humble monthly thingies, and I just owned it, and I just never played it. I've owned The Dark Descent since like 2014, but I haven't played it until now. It took me 10 years to actually play it, which is really funny.
He plays the good games. Quote about man currently playing God Eater 2.
Yeah.
Fucking kill me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing a game where it's one of those ball rolling games. It's called Atmosphere. It's just like I'm looking at my list of games and I'm like, oh, I could play Signalis, but if I play Signalis now, that means I can never. The audio es bien. Thank you.
I don't know if it's a remaster or something else, but there's some sort of new Katamari release on Steam.
Yeah, We Love Katamari got ported, which was the Xbox one, I think.
Okay.
So that's good. I think I have the first one, but I've yet to play it. I own Katamari, the first one on PS2. My sister got it for me like ages ago. But I've never played them. Same with Super Monkey Ball. Which is funny because I love like Marble Blast and I've never played them. But anyway, enough stalling. Basically, yes, this is Connor. I brought him along because horror games like this can get kind of boring if there's nothing to talk about. And so I have him here to talk at me about how good these games are. We did this for Dead Space 2, a gameplay experience of which you were not privy. And that was fun. And I also have, like, topics if we run out of things to talk about. So, but I think we should be good. But anyway, enough stalling. Let's actually get into it. It's 5:10, so we'll begin. As you can see, I've already started the game, but it was just to make sure settings were good and that subtitles were on. And that bloom was off because fuck off with your bloom and depth of field. Fuck that. My eyes do that for me. So let us commence forth. We're gonna be playing this on adventure mode because no, I'm just playing. No, because Connor would come to my house and I don't know, bust my kneecaps or something. Does this game have a hard mode that you unlock by beating it?
I mean, find out. Or wait, does it only give you 2 options?
Yeah, it's just original and adventure.
I don't know actually.
Okay, because the original has a hard mode.
I don't know what they would do with the hard mode, honestly, because well, no, you still have land oil and whatnot. If there's a hard mode, it's probably the same as the other Amnesia, where it's just kind of like less resources all around and
Locking saves behind resources, which I always hate. Even in Resident Evil, I don't like that. Like, as a person, well, I can't say this now. As a person with like obligations and responsibilities, of which I have none right now, like saving is a very important tool, because if something happens and I have to go somewhere or do something and I can't save because I don't have enough ink ribbons or whatever, that's annoying. 100% under candlelight dinner. I don't know what that means, Kevy. But anyway, starting the game. All right, your latest save. No. Yeah, let's continue. And here we have another regrettable game in which you must play as the French. Also, I like this loading screen. It's really cool.
I actually like that they keep doing this weird French angle, because like it's not an accent that we ever hear in fiction for some reason. It's always British, Russian, German. You know?
But the French accent that I'm trying to remember the main character's name. Amélie? That the main character's trying to do is very Nazi, that's what it was.
Oh, you mean Desi?
Desi, that's what it was.
Everyone
I'm
says
stupid.
It's so French. It's like in the bunker, your character's name is Henry, but your friend's always like, Hurry! Hurry! I'm like, is that how they pronounce it?
Anastasi, you know. So is this the mining expedition that was... Oh, wait, no, that was in the 1800s. Never mind.
No, that was in the 1800s, yeah.
Yeah.
Tin Hanan's already found by now.
Lashing out.
I really like the pencil sketch motif that they go with for her.
I do like this, yeah.
Coming up.
Pencil sketches are always cool.
Yep. Plus, these are just really nice.
They're good drawings.
They're
I love
very
this setting. The
old school and
1930s,
classy.
1920s, like World War I sort of aesthetic.
That's the biggest thing that like Uncharted, I feel like, always fucks up. It's like none of this should be happening because satellites exist. But like adventures that take place in the past, it's like it feels a lot more
like the Mummy,
I guess is the phrase, because it's like, yeah, there's really no technology that would get in the way of like. There's a reason this could happen.
Yeah. Whereas in Uncharted, it's like, oh man, I forgot my fucking cell phone at home. We're fucked.
And then every day, you do what you must to survive.
Part of my brain was like, oh, is that Alexander's castle? And I'm like, no, that's stupid.
It'd be funny if it actually is.
I like this part though, where it goes immediately to gameplay. That's cool.
Oh yeah, great.
That's a good touch.
I also like how the drawing is already finished, so that they don't actually have to animate her drawing. They can just.
I mean, it's not completely finished. The castle isn't done.
You know what I mean, though.
But yeah, she's like drawing pointless lines.
Someday someone will make a video game that starts on an airplane where they just land and get off safely, but not today.
But your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't. I keep imagining what might go wrong.
Try to imagine a game
Someone who can help you.
where that happens, and I can't think of one.
Yeah, because they don't exist. Same with like a game where like you start on a helicopter and just get off it.
I know, my heart. It's good for him to have an adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey.
I like this little monkey buddy. Is my favorite character in this whole game.
And there's so much more to come.
Alex?
There's something on the wing. It's a Twilight Zone reference. No one will get because no one's seen the movie. That is a cool ass visual.
Mm-hmm. But more importantly, it's something you've never seen in Amnesia. So immediately it's just like, whoa, what is that?
I assume it's similar to like the world that Daniel kind of saw. It's got to be related because the game's called Amnesia.
Don't forget.
There's one.
Oh, that was, oh, yeah, no. No, no.
He must understand.
Just kidding.
Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at
I am still
Mayfair.
The reason for the amnesia in this game is actually pretty fun.
Okay, I guess we'll see it.
Although it was really fun in the Dark Descent too.
I like it. Self-inflicted.
Yeah, it's like, do you really trust the stranger that claims to be yourself that yes, you need to go murder this guy?
See, I like that. I like that as a concept. Like
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of that in Prey 2017, where it's like, oh yeah, January, it's me.
Don't lose yourself.
All right, time to do some drugs. Now, laudanum is a real thing, right?
Yes. I don't think it's used as much anymore though,
Well, yeah.
or at least not for what it used to be.
I have laudanum. It will help. but you
Laudanum?
must try
Is that a motherfucking
hard,
Amnesia
or it will get
reference?
worse. Do not allow yourself
It's in the bunker as well.
Do not allow yourself to fear.
It's the
You understand
the
me,
main of his 2 levels of health kit, small and big, and it's in the big one.
Mm. It annoys me a little bit that you can clearly hear there's still liquid in there, but she still puts it down like it's empty. Just ignore that.
She's done with it.
What happened? Where are they all? Where's Salim?
All right, now what do I do? I'm stuck. I can't get out of this fucking chair. What do I do? What do I do? I have to remember. She will die. Find Salim. Ugh, another game where the fucking woman has to rescue a man. One of the SJWs is going to stop making video games. All right, I shouldn't even joke about that.
My handwriting. I don't remember.
All right, Connor, I'm trusting you in this stream not to say anything racist.
I don't know why you would ever
That's
assume that level
the
of trust.
doctor. Here.
I find it a little annoying that they changed the rotate button from R to T. That's going to mess
I
with my
did
muscle
immediately
memory.
moved it back to R.
Oh, is there nothing else on R?
Oh, I don't know, but I always fuck with my controls in any game I start like getting into.
Yeah, I may change it back.
Hello. This is Tazzy. Useless.
Now, this is going to be a game with an alternate ending where if you mash this button enough, it'll be like, oh yeah, okay, we found you. Let's get out of here. Alright, this joke stopped being funny about 3 seconds ago. Alright, this is about as far as I got. I just basically made it outside and was like, okay, the game runs fine. I also got to look at the shadow when you lean, which is really fucking goofy. And it's always funny.
Yeah.
Video games are
We're
crazy.
in that awkward phase right now where like games are actually using, or they're going back actually to actually using like the third person models as like
People were.
For
the
shadow
same
maps,
model instead of having the first model be like a separate view model.
Yeah.
It's gonna have some kinks for a while, I imagine.
Also, you
I'm sure
can-
you've seen the
Where did they go?
cyberpunk sprinting animation.
Where's
Beautiful.
Salim?
Also, you can look down and look at your health on the tattoo.
Oh
on
wait,
your
I have to
boobs.
know if you look down and then you turn around so you can actually do this. Like, spin around. All right, if you back up to the side, how do her legs move? Nope. Darn it. They had like a dev thing where they were like trying to do a simulation first person camera in real life. Like, how should your legs look when you move certain ways? And that sort of thing.
I mean,
for
that's
reference.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Like, it's close enough.
Left side, bandages, quickly.
Nope. Ah, yes. Telescope.
No, Rachel.
I like how when you pull something heavy, it's both hands. That's a good
Yeah,
detail.
that was a great addition that they put
That's a
into
good
it. So
detail.
you can only drag them around.
I like that. So, let's see.
Christ and his little angels. We are fucked here.
Ah, yes. Sand. Rough, coarse,
That would
irritating.
not be. You know what's funny is like you and I look at that like, wow, look at that like blank landscape, but then it's like, okay, now imagine you're there for a minute. That's a terrifying sight.
Yeah, it's like you basically look at that and go, well,
Yeah.
nice to know the last thing I see before I die is fucking nothing.
Nothing in all directions.
Wait, Hank.
But we've no choice. We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
I'm guessing Salim has like panic attacks.
Caves.
Whoa.
Caves.
Alright, sensitivity's a little low on that.
Or it's just heavy.
Or it's just heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can't rotate this. Alright, so I'm looking for caves. Alright, no goodies over there, I'm guessing. No notes, no lore. Come on, subject matter expert.
Oh, if you're expecting me to like point out things, whatnot, I'm sorry, you're on your own. This is your experience, not
Fair
mine.
enough. I respect that.
I'm a passenger, not a co-pilot.
Oh, yeah. See, I can't do that. If it was me in the same role, I'd be like, you gotta go there, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because, I'm an awful backseat driver.
Salim! Salim, are you there?
But not even with driving, just with video games. The game definitely looks nice. I feel like just the sheer fact of this game taking place, at least opening in like daytime, just immediately sets it apart from the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the first one kind of took place during the day, but it's like British daytime, which is basically 2 steps away from nighttime. So, you know, whatever. I don't know how the delay is over Discord. You'll have to let me know.
Like I said, I think it's pretty damn synced up.
Okay.
Always has been my experience anyway.
Yeah, sorry, Richie.
Impossible to know because it's like, even Discord's voice isn't perfectly synced.
No, but it's close enough. Close enough for
Yeah.
country. Good enough for government work.
It's got like, I don't know,
There is a cave.
a second delay at most.
Oh, thank God.
Like, lean left, lean right, lean
Well,
left.
okay, again, you saying that means nothing because your voice and video are going to come to me at the same time.
Oh, true. Okay, well then it's pretty much close. Sorry,
Yep.
Richie, no SpongeBob. Ooh, a thing. People Wrangler. Chief People Wrangler.
You can hit E.
Oh, useful. Cool.
Rachel,
Oh, like it
she organized those lectures in
doesn't get
London,
added to
Trump
my
back at the
inventory.
Institute recommended her. Got it?
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love.
Oh, that's cool.
Always. Dad.
Oh, okay, so they get added to my journal anyway. Cool. Even though you don't actually take them, that's not annoying at all.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my little one.
But yeah, Richie, I was gonna play SpongeBob, but Connor was like, "Hey, you should play Amnesia," and I said, "Okay," because I fear him.
Yeah,
what
that's
he's capable of. Yeah, that's why. Also, I was excited to play it. Like, I really like Amnesia, so I figured while the story is fresh on my mind, I should play this.
It's all right. I can manage.
Come on. Not far now. Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello.
Salim?
Did they seriously just take like a chair from the plane and just carry it all the way over here? I mean, fair enough, I guess.
I mean, they were here for a while, I think is the idea. Someone probably said, fuck it, I'm getting a chair.
1933.
What is it? I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but...
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined it.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
You are my heart, Tazzy Trianon.
I said no poetry.
So wait, is her name actually Tazi, or is it...
It's short for Anastasia.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
Oh my god, those are some fucking lengthy stitches. That cannot be good.
Yeah, that's more stitching as a formality rather than actually going to do anything. Nice. Oh, matches. Okay, cool. So what year is this again?
1937, I think.
37? Because the date said
after World War II, but yeah, it's that right there. Yeah, after World War One, I mean, not two.
Yeah. This would be like right
Like
before
sometime after.
World War II.
But I can't. I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear it.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you. Come here.
Two bros chilling in a cave. Okay, does the plate break when I throw it? Fucking immersion ruined. Yasmin Shabani.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter? Yes.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren.
Did you leave her in Paris?
Yes.
Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry, Hank.
That almost sounded like Roy Baker doing some sort of accent.
Maybe.
It wasn't, but it almost sounded.
Nice car.
Yeah, I'd say the makeshift beds and everything else implies that they were probably here for a while.
Yeah.
Nothing would make my day more than you like throwing that bottle and it shatters and there's just a monster noise all of a sudden, like
Yeah.
there's been no indication that there's any danger here. It's pretty bright in here, no spooky music, just you exploring, minding your own business. So you throw a bottle, you just hear you're like, what? I really like that they have a sound effect for that.
Just
How
a bottle
actually has
rolling
a sound
around.
effect for fucking rolling. That was in Soma as well, and it blew my mind. Like, dang.
Soma has amazing detail in its sound design.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I like about Soma.
Those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi.
Okay, yeah,
I
37.
crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed, while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you.
Oh, I figured it would continue.
To those who follow.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or off the bat, it's like, wait a minute, we were split up.
It's me. Oh yeah, their kid is dead.
Hey, I promise I won't bring this up again, but I know this won't be easy on you. First time out again, you know? So, if you want a break, you want to get away from people, any of that, just say whatever you need.
The company I work for now has a one of their biggest jobs in their history was actually for the government of Algeria, and so naturally the fucking print is both in English and in French.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yep, they just have it framed on a wall in the lobby.
That's dope. I would totally do that as well. Let's grab that. Matches. Remember, I have to cling to these matches like they're my own life essence and not use a single one.
Salim? A note, I think.
Yes, that is a note.
I went to see Monsieur Esperandio at the market, but he has no more work until next week. I know that Tazi has savings, and I know that something will come, but it is hard. It is not just two of us now. I want to know that I'm keeping them safe.
This is from Salim's old diary.
Oh yeah, their kid is dead. Wait, so let's see, that's closed.
I don't know if closed is the word I'd use.
Eh.
I'm not sure this is the best idea.
Bug.
Beetle. Big beetle.
If only I had a lantern or something.
Lantern, is that a motherfucking Amnesia reference?
That was actually a mistake I think they made. And I know they did it because it would hurt their sales if they didn't. But I think the Amnesia, the bunker, should have just been called the bunker. And they should not have told anyone that it was related to Amnesia. That would have been such a fantastic revelation to make while playing the game. Like, oh fuck, this is Amnesia, you know?
See, yeah, but also, like needing to sell your video game also comes
That's what I'm
up.
saying. That's like it would have hurt their sales, but it's just I hate that. Like, I hate that like their name isn't enough. That it has to be the name of the game. Oh, that's not a rock.
No, it's still a rock.
I was gonna make a joke about kissable lips, but I can't remember what voice to do it in because I can't remember what it's from. Like, oh, it's fucking Plinkett. He's reviewing Avatar. Yeah, I give him those nice big kissable lips.
Mwah.
They have the big old puppy dog eyes.
I love these
They look
lanterns.
kind of human, so they're relatable. We call this the Disney animal cuteness factor.
I love different cultures and like different countries and the way they like created lamps.
I don't understand what this is. Is this thing you could touch the candle? Oh, you can put it out.
Yeah, you
Duh.
snuff out the light.
Yep.
Yeah. Just moving around too much will make the thing go out. But you just put your hand in front of the fucking flame, Tazi. Come on. Whoop.
Well, then it's not lighting the area around you. I love how, like, as video game players, that doesn't phase us. Like, wind blowing down a tunnel, but if you were in that tunnel, you'd be like, oh my fucking god.
I mean, it's just a draft from the other end of the cave. And if anything, it should be comforting because it's like, oh, there's wind coming from somewhere. You got them big kissable lips and the human-like titties. The fact that there's like, the fact that if I close my eyes and listen to that, I'm like, oh, that's the sound of a wicker basket. Like,
Yeah.
good sound design. That kind of sounds like a pillow. Now, what Tazi should do is take a stick or take that torch she found. Oh wow, now it's really dark. Wrap like some cloth around it from that pillow and make a torch and dip it in oil from one of those lamps.
I never thought I'd miss the desert sun.
This would.
That is a handsome man.
Yeah, we had a drink. He's okay. Just a bit quiet because his English ain't great. Absolutely head over heels for his wife. Cold fish that she is.
Owned.
Oh.
A letter came from Hang Mitchell. He offers her work. A journey to French Sudan. I pray that she will take it. It is...
I'm not going to let them read out the whole message because I can read faster than they can talk.
Oh, but then you miss out on like the inflections in their voice to understand how they're feeling about this. And it might.
I think I'll
match.
live. Amnesia is one of those. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair. Amnesia is one of those few games where I can say, "Oh, they actually get night vision."
The blue, you mean?
Yeah, I mean it's close enough. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Visions are fun plot devices, though, not
eyes.
lie.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, there's cool spikes down here.
Those are spikes. Are they? Are they spikes?
Yeah, I think so. They look like spikes.
No, they look like growth.
Column A, column B. Oh, okay, cool. That sound is really, really good. Like the crackling sound. That's pretty cool.
You're walking into a wall. Oh, never mind.
What? What the hell is wrong with me?
Lumbago.
This isn't where How did I get here?
Well, I assume you walked,
What did
but
I do?
Yeah, probably from here.
The pain. It's gone now, completely. What is this stuff?
Magnets. We're still not sure how they work. If I take this... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, another game that does night vision well is Metal Gear Solid 3. Where if you hang out in the cave after the Ocelot fight long enough, I think it's like 15 minutes real time.
Yeah, anytime you're in a cave, it takes forever for your eyes to adjust. Pretty cool.
Snake's vision eventually adjusts.
On my wrist, it feels alive. Is it mine? I don't remember.
It's basically a compass. Cool.
Yeah, compass.
Cool. Alright, that's pretty cool.
That's a cool sound effect.
That is a cool sound effect. Like I said, good sound design. Gamers are easily impressed. Like, oh, it sounds cool.
Christ's name. How could I leave him? I know it makes sense, everything he said, but it's such stupid fucking self-sacrificing bullshit.
Listen, I know Selim, and I know you. I know what you're capable of. He'll make it, and you'll get back to him even if all hell stands in your way.
I'm so fucking scared, Hank.
I know.
See, that's such a good door sound.
It is. They really go hard. You make your kid sleep with a plant?
Sleep well, Alice.
Do you not? Mwah. Such kissable lips.
Someone's been here. Hello? Anyone?
Surprised there's no bats.
I was able to meet them in the park this afternoon after talking to the factory manager at Dinar. A proud moment. Alice has learned to count to 3 with her blocks.
Huh. It's interesting. Salim abbreviates.
She did. She did. She
That was his
showed
name. Alright, so there's one there too.
in the park.
And there's one there. Okay. Cool. That is pretty neat. Definitely like the visuals of like these sort of like alienish looking plants and stuff.
Shit!
Whoop. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Gotta be more careful.
Assholes.
Never know it's gonna open up when you use it.
These things glowing look like they should be collectible, like... Probably will be later. Something unrealistic about video games is the fact that your characters can, like, crouch for extended periods of time without going, ow, 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 ankle cramp, ankle cramp, ankle, ow, ow.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was also an MGS4 if you ran crouched long enough, I think. Snake's back would start hurting.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if you've ever tried crouch walking for an extended period of time. That shit hurts. I now want one of these little compass thingies. Like, I just want one. Wait, no, that's probably progress. Okay. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I don't think this is a place God has touched anytime soon.
Or it's the place he touched a little too hard.
It depends on your perspective, I suppose.
I even know what's happening with that sky. Like, is that a sun that just gave up?
No, it's a little close for that, I think. Well, maybe. Oops. Well, didn't mean to do that, but... Wah. Fuck out of here, rock. Fuck you. So is the voice actress for Tazi actually French?
I have no idea.
Because I feel like her accent slips a little bit, at least early on. That could also be my assumptions based on how little I've actually talked to the French. That's pretty cool.
My bracelet. It's glowing again.
That's like 4 miles out. That shows how like big this area is, I suppose. The thunder and lightning, that is.
Yep.
Yeah. Slide. Time to get some shoes with actual tread there, Tazi.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, now you're moving. That thing's pretty cool. See, this is such a departure visually from the last one that it's just so interesting to see. Like, they really went hard on this. Well. That guy's fucking dead. Nice mustache, though.
Uh-huh.
I am defeated. It's no way back. There's nowhere to go. I've searched for a portal, but there is none. I have triangulated the weakest point with Levi's calculations, but I cannot tear a rift, for I do not have a traveler's amulet. I'm assuming that's what I have. I did not heed Brennenberg. That's an interesting name. Warning, yet what choice did I have? The shadow sensed the orb. I had to risk it all and step through the portal. There's no water and no other means of sustenance. I will not live long. If you, reader, traveler, from wherever word you'll come, if you comprehend, and if you know enough to speak to those of the human world called Earth, let them know this. I was the first to solve the mysteries of the gate builders. I was the first human to breach the boundaries between worlds. I, Professor Thurston Aloysius Herbert of Cambridge, England, was the first. God forgive me. Well, been sealed.
Peace, Herbert.
R.I.P. Herbert.
You don't remember him, do you?
Isn't that the guy that Daniel was hanging out with?
He was the guy that Daniel was with when they got into Tinhanan.
Yeah. Oh. Weak point, but no. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Weak points, but no amulet. Well, I'm not going to remember all that, so, you know. There are sounds that's in these ruins, so... It's interesting that shadow is capitalized. I'm assuming it's the same shadow that was haunting poor Daniel. Compass. Here you go, bro. You might need that. Oh, and maybe you might need this. Here you go. Such an asshole. Ooh. Oh, it's close enough to a map. Man, test set. South of Inshallah. So, like... Is this one of the few references we're actually going to get to the original, or are there going to be more? Well, your silence tells me yes, so thanks for that.
My mic is off.
Oh.
It's super connected in terms of, like, unlike the Machine for Pigs, this is actually here to expand the lore and all that, you know? What on earth did you do? I sense that you're not supposed to be here. Oh, and the game senses it too.
I explored a little too hard. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
man, I should be able to get out here. But I cannot.
How many, like, direct actions? I don't fucking remember, man. But
Like, I'm not expecting Daniel to show up and go,
it definitely exists to expand on like the lore of the first game in terms of, like, here are some answers and more questions around the central plot devices of that game. You know,
yeah, and
lore,
the concept
shadows.
of the shadow, yeah.
Yeah, all that shit.
Just let me know if I like end up like passing anything important. Like I know you're like, oh, you're passenger or whatever, but like if I like pass something like super interesting or like, actually important, just be like, hey, maybe you should go back. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not your mom.
How am I going to find him through this? Oh, thank God. This looks promising.
Yeah, promising. Those are the words I would use.
I mean, it looks like.
Ah, I got pranked.
I do. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Bah.
The funny thing about the jump scare flashes is that they are plot relevant, though. They didn't just like decide, "Fuck you." Here's shock noise, you know.
What's up, bro? I'm gonna walk past him and he's gonna start moving or something. Oh no.
All dead.
No, this guy's dead. Okay, good. See, they weren't a cool, tough French woman like I am, so they're fucked. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Damn, bruh. He died and he got his cut fucked up. God, I'm the worst person to play this kind of
What
game.
is blowing through the air? I wonder if it's ash or something else. Like, so many questions that like it will never be answered because they're just there for effect.
Amnesia dust. Don't breathe this.
I mean, this whole plant looks like it got glass.
What happened to them?
You know?
Yeah.
Like, if I were to imagine the result of a glassing in Halo, this is what I fucking imagine. Ooh, bright light. Bright light gone.
Oh, sadness. E. Come on, you can do it. Come on, honey, you can do it. There you go.
We're gonna make a stealth game where your character gets leg cramps, so you have to like use crouching. You have to use crouching as like a resource. You won't have a stamina meter. You'll have a crouch meter.
No, but
Cramp
you'll
meter.
be able to pick up like painkillers, and it'll just kind of suppress it a little bit.
That's like it's like a power up. That you
Yeah.
use briefly. Yeah.
Like you can crouch unhindered for like a period of time.
Like half an hour in advance, so they digest.
And if you use them too much, they stop being effective.
If you use them too many times, you just fucking overdose.
Have you played El Paso Elsewhere yet, by the way?
I don't think I've even heard of that.
There's a demo out now. It's like a Max Payne like. Fuck.
Like. I'll bet anything they looked at a lot of Pompeii corpses for this
I'm sure.
area.
It's a good visual.
It's like you're playing Gears of War 3 all over again.
Yeah, I've never played any of those.
Oh, you go through a city that got nailed by Hammer of Dawn, and there's just people like this everywhere, and if you like sprint through them, they just explode into ash.
Oh, airplane engine.
Oh, that part's in the here instead of in our world. That's kind of neat. Oh! Gravity doesn't give a shit when it comes to.
Hey, it's that part from Evil Within. And then they did it again in Evil Within 2. because they knew it was super cool. Cool.
Food is ready. Oh, can I see?
It's not finished.
Wait, this is hurting my brain. How do you get rid of the fucking layout lines after you've drawn it? Like they're going right through the arches.
Typically you would draw layout lines like that a little bit lighter,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can just erase them. But also,
You're gonna erase the drawing.
Well, yeah, just a little bit of it. I also assume that layout lines like that don't really matter if they're visible because it's an architectural drawing.
Yeah.
Pick up the boy. You're coming with me, my friend. If no one got me, I know Monkey got me. I'm mad I can't add it to my inventory. I'm mad. Alice in Wonderland. Oh. Wait a minute. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Alright. Oh, I can't crouch in this timeline. See, now I know we're in the era where, like, I'm old and, like, shit hurts now, so...
No, you just did it too much. You're on cooldown.
I'm on cooldown. I need to take painkillers. Alright. Oh, I forgot to see if that said anything spooky. Let's see. H. That kind of looks like an E, so I'm just gonna...
It said monkey.
Monkey! Oh, I need an L. Let's do that. And I'm just gonna put that there. And I need a P.
Playing the PT demo.
Where's the P? Hang on, this bit will be funny in a minute, I promise.
Am I allowed to doubt it? I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, fair enough. Really? No P? The fuck? So no head? Ah!
So no head.
Nice! There we go. God, that was totally worth it.
I was 16, I think. And I must have driven him crazy. But no curfew, no locked doors. Just his compass. He said it was so I would always find my way home.
I wish I'd known him better.
So do I.
Oh yeah, nice JPEG outside. You'd love to see it.
I don't care about the paperwork. This is as official as I need it to be. I love you, Salim. Put the damn ring on.
Oh, my heart. I will put the damn ring on. And you will wear mine.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, sorry, chair. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Owned.
Hey!
Alright, come on, bro. Let's go. Oh, come on. No.
By the window. I should get cold.
Just close the window.
Not cold. This is normal for Paris.
All right, I'll get cold.
Alright, come on, bro. Let's go.
Salim? Salim?
I'm here.
I brought this. Oh, there's two. I can't carry two at once. Here you go.
Alice?
Yeah, that baby's super dead.
No, no, no. Alice! Alice!
No! Hey, there's another one here. Okay, cool. No! Aw, man. This game sucks. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, Fetus of God from Darkstalkers. Cool.
It's minding your own business, and suddenly Sky Baby.
Yeah, this is why I don't want kids, because they'll just appear in the sky.
The last thing I need in my life is a Sky Baby. Must resist urge to say lucky monkey.
Monkey. Oh. God, I wish that were me.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I have failed. I'm terrible. Broke. Have no faith in yourself. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Hopeful of next time. Positive. If no one believes in me, I know Captain Price got me. At least I think that's supposed to be Captain Price.
Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body. Oh, what the hell? I'm heavy. My gut feels like...
You pregnant again. Oh, that's why you can look down. Okay, cool. So we're Silent Hill 3ing it up, I guess. I'm pregnant with God.
How they made that noise. It sounds like
maybe it wasn't a trick.
fluid boiling, but at a very slow rate.
Maybe they took like some gravel and dropped it, and then slowed down the speed, increased reverb. That's how I would do it.
Sure.
Don't break. You've already used this bit. How many fucking matches do I have? 2. Fuck. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I love that icon for ladders. Oh yeah, we cry of fear now. See, that's such a good animation. Like, animating first-person interaction like that is such a pain in the ass. Is that a soup can? See, why can't I just pick up this torch? Like, that would make life so much easier. How many laudanums do I have? I have 1. Well, I have 1 match left, so I'm flying blind for a minute. Whoop, spooky.
What's that?
Oh, fuck yeah! Yeah! Me and Monkey got it.
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tightened.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
subtle.
Oh shit. Shit. I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim.
Interesting.
I remember telling him in Paris. The expedition. We nearly didn't come because I am.
Interesting.
I'm going to have another child.
See, I kind of assumed this because I was looking at the like cover art for the game, and she has a hand on her stomach, and I'm like, they wouldn't put a hand there if it wasn't important. So I kind of already assumed that that was going to be important to make that shitty thumbnail for this stream, which I find funny for some reason. New gameplay feature. You won't be able to fit through these cracks if you get further along.
Salim, no, please, my love. I'm here now. Please stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? We're supposed to find you.
Well, you did find him. Nice job. God, I'm completely ruining this. Move in any direction of progress. Wonder what happens if you just sort of stay here.
Presumably you don't progress.
Still warm. Still warm. My God, if only I'd been... Oh, I wasn't...
That actually hurts.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tazi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
Well, that's depressing.
My heart.
Imagine you're dying and you have to like write a note. I'd be like sitting there like, what the fuck am I supposed to write? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I would die and like the only message is just like the SpongeBob, just the.
No, I think in that moment you'd have a sudden explosion of clarity.
Maybe. Oh, I have a lantern now. Epic.
I could stay here. I'm so sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep us safe.
It's a cool ass lantern. Oh, and you can see the level on the side.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
Whoops, I'm dead. Oh, not so.
Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you. Not without you. Why did you have to go? No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish. It's not just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do. on. Work, damn you.
That shit brokey. Imagine if just you don't get a lantern again. It's just like, well, you broke the only lantern you had, you fucking idiot. So, like, no lantern for you. Oh, yeah, it's just empty. I think I have... Yeah, I have... Oh. It's out of fuel. That makes sense. Maca. Well, I have one match left. I would really prefer not to have to use it. Oh. Oh! Well, now I feel stupid.
What? Hello? Is someone there? Oh.
Notice I haven't had to physics open a door like this whole time.
I think that's her word for him.
Oh, the loading screen's different. There's a tiny baby in there. God, that's a that's a dire fucking achievement name.
What was it? I didn't catch
It says it doesn't show up on stream. It just says widow.
Oh,
that's fucked up.
God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me. I can't believe I forgot this. Live for the child, like he said. Find the others. Get home. Both of us. But this isn't right, is it? I wasn't this far gone.
nice background. The nice little matte painting they've got there for their skybox.
Yeah. Press X to check on your baby at
I
any
love me a
time.
good skybox.
It wasn't even 3 months. This feels more than 4. How?
I love tooltips in video games you could apply to real life. Like press X to check on your baby at any time. I love tooltips that are just like kind of like nonsensical and kind of realistic. Come on. There we go. We're gonna Skyrim this bitch. What? Come on. Come on. Come on. No, I'm just...
You want to talk about legs of steel? She's crouch walking while pregnant.
She's basically crouch walking with like a fucking backpack on.
Snake needs to man the fuck up.
I mean, to be fair, Snake was also like 70 years old, aged by Fox
is he
Dye,
wearing
so,
like some crazy muscle suit?
That's also true. He's basically cheating.
Yeah.
Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Ah, forget it.
That's the thing they always find fun and great about Halo is like the suit is a lore reason for everything from your heads-up display to your character's ability to crouch forever. Like,
Fuck, you're right. I mean, that makes Advanced Warfare even more realistic. Or Infinite Warfare, whatever one it was. Although I guess you kind of have an exosuit in both of those, so...
not an exosuit in Infinite Warfare, just a boost pack. But
Man, I gotta play those.
some of the characters in like multiplayer definitely have like exosuits. They don't functionally change anything. There's designs, but
Crouching before dropping down a ledge would dampen your fall. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I should at least try to... There we go. Oh my god, did you see that? My foot just went whoop! Procedural movement. You'll love to see it. Yeah, that last cutscene in Infinite Warfare is pretty fucking dire. so I can go there. Or I can go there.
There. That building. Oh god, we were so close.
Oh, okay, cool.
Molly, do you know her? The statue?
I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tin Hinan, the mother of the Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
Interesting. Oh, come on, matches. Come on, matches. A fork.
You know, it's interesting though.
Nice.
The Tomb of Tin Hinan wasn't opened until like 70 years after Daniel did it,
Really?
which makes it be a historical reason for why no one found an orb when they opened it.
Till 70 years after Daniel did. Didn't...
Because him and Herbert found it in the early 80s. Or the early 1800s, sorry.
Yeah.
And it wasn't opened until 1925.
I thought he was trapped inside the tomb, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got stuck in it for a while.
Oh, okay.
And then got rescued.
Count your lucky stars, old chap. We could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something, even if there's no one home.
Lycos will have gathered the plies. Bid you.
Aha. Come on, big money. Nice, dude, nice. Come on, matches. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, and some pictures. Dude, nice. Dude, nice. Oh, man, we got... Oh, that's not TOS. Oh, that's not TOS either. Fuck, I forgot.
Local man gets banned from YouTube.
Oh,
for playing
fuck.
a video game.
It's fine. It's
He's like,
it's,
close it, hide it.
It's fine. Just gonna close
Good thing. It's a good thing YouTube is literally not watching your stream.
that. Yeah, it says 2 viewers. I'm pretty sure the only
This,
viewers are me
if I
and
remember
you.
correctly, ended up being the code for the super secret WAR password or whatever.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Save that for later.
I mean, the internet already has it for you, but
Yeah, I know, but I'm weird like that. Oh, it's on a drawer. Oh, I'll put some coffee on. Just say. The Legion is our papa. It smacks us when we're bad. Sergeant Fournier is a fornicator. Fuck, that's funny. Oh my god, it's Calvin and Hobbes pissing on the Sergeant Fournier. What the fuck? Honor and enforced fidelity. Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I wonder if... There's no way it's the same foreign year. No, it literally can't be because this is the African front, not the... Well, there's a Sergeant Fournier
In bunker.
in the bunker. But, I mean, 2 French armies. I'm sure it's a common name, so... It can't be that,
I'm sure this door will open eventually if I just
Unlikely.
give them just more. I'm trying to remember what game it was where if you can lean up against doors and hear through them. Was that Thief?
I think...
Was
Or
it?
Dishonored? I don't know.
I think you can do it in Dishonored, yeah. Oh, fuck off out of here, sandbag. Why do we need bags of sand? There's sand everywhere. We're in the fucking desert. Don't answer that. I already know the answer. Oh, it's looks like a water bladder. Those pics go crazy. Yeah, yeah. Let's pray YouTube isn't paying attention. I
You know
mean, if
what's hilarious?
Cyberpunk is possible to be played on Twitch, it's fine.
What's hilarious is seeing how many of these, because I haven't played this hot minute, it's hilarious seeing how many of these objects are just straight put into bunker. Which, I mean, makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
You take a French fort from World War One, you're probably going to see the same things in a French bunker in
I
World War
didn't
One.
realize how recently this game had come out. This game came out only 3 years ago.
Rebirth?
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, because they haven't made anything since then.
It was Bunker, and then Soma came out in 2017, I think.
Yeah. I feel bad about the Bunker because it's a great game, but it's visibly lower budget and lower team size.
I want more games made by less people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding.
But what I mean is, like, it's very blatant. You look at this game, just look at the production value of this versus the first Amnesia. And, like, it's very clear that they were like, we're going to go all out, you know? And they did their best to, like, aim for, like, a AAA quality of everything.
It looks nice. Like, this game looks
I don't just mean budget. I mean music, story writing, cutscenes. You have... Listen, you had no animations in the Amnesia. You know what animation you had? You had an animation for holding your fucking lantern up. That was the only animation.
And there was Alexander, and it looked like shit.
Now you have a trillion first-person animations in this game and all this shit. It's very clear that they were trying to raise the bar.
Baby.
And it didn't pay off. The game reviewed worse than The Dark Descent. Not bad by any means, but worse. I'm sure it sold well, but I don't actually know if it did. But the Bunker, it feels bad because it feels like it's a knee-jerk reaction in the opposite direction, where they're like, all right, we're going to go back to, like, small scale, small budget.
Hey man, I'm okay with that. Like, small scale, small budget is fine. I'm fine with it.
But the reason I don't like it is because it feels like they're forced to react to how this game was received, where, like, they clearly were trying so hard with this to, like,
I'm sure it's also a publisher thing.
I think they publish their own games.
Do they? Are they self-published? I can't
Pretty
remember.
sure they do.
Okay. Okay, so I came from there. I just want to check over here real quick. Anything interesting? I don't think this door opens. Let me just check. Nah. I can't figure out why. It's like there's nothing holding it closed. Ooh, a thing. Nice. British.
Jonathan's great. First time out in the world, and everything's a wonder. It's like having a kid along. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Tessie.
Oh yeah, that kid's dead. See, apparently this is supposed to be French. But it does the thing I like where it's in English. Because, of course, Tazi would be able to read it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe he was making a joke. All right, let's enter our Castle Brennenburg.
Precious jewel, and look at you.
That's a cute kid. Pilgrim.
We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
Because, I don't know, look at this place.
Crikey. Look at the size of this place.
Frame rate, please. Anyway, speaking of frictional, what did you think of Soma?
I loved it.
Loved it? I don't much care for Soma. I feel like a lot of... Okay. I like Soma,
The doctor.
but... In a second, Doc. I like Soma. I think the story is really interesting. The characters are cool. Like, it's a very interesting game. I feel like the visuals don't do it any justice. Like it looks nice, but I feel like it's a little dry. That could just be me.
It's what I would expect. You're trapped in a fucking underwater cave.
I know, but it could look
And,
a little
like,
bit more
and
interesting.
you're so deep that like the light isn't even getting out down there, so it's just constantly oppressive. Even when you step outside, it feels worse than being inside. I love the blur effect. Like when you're in the water outside, everything is so blurry that just makes the pressure feel real. Like
Yeah.
it's so dense that even your vision isn't clear.
No, I like it, and it does interesting stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, it's not as interesting or varied as like Amnesia was.
I
And
mean,
Amnesia was
the Dark
very
Descent
much
isn't
just
exactly varied. It's
true, but I don't know.
one stone castle room to the next.
Yeah, but at least it varied it up a little
Very
bit.
basic assets. I'm not shitting on it, but if we're gonna compare Soma to the first Amnesia, it's kind of a Soma game there.
Maybe it's because I watched a Let's Play instead of actually playing it for myself. But even my sister, she played it, and she eventually dropped it because even she was like, it's a little dry. I don't know.
I mean, the gameplay is certainly simplified. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
That can't be denied.
Which is fine, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be super complex. I think Soma's story is really cool, though. Especially the ending. Of course it's fucking locked. Shit's locked.
Stop talking, Doctor. Got to get to that radio.
Radio. What's going on with that radio? Do you even know what I'm referencing? Just checking.
Nope.
Silent Hill 1.
Oh.
I'll get to you. Keep talking. Please don't stop.
Oh, I can lean? Oh, I didn't know that.
Kitchen. I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty. I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food.
Yes, our justification as for why our main character doesn't need food. All right.
What's that?
I just feel sick. Shut up, Connor. Ooh, ballista, cool. I think it's a ballista. Yeah, that's a ballista. Well, I'm not gonna go there yet.
Christ's name.
Ah! This dude's huge, by the way. Like, I just want to say, like, this dude is massive.
Well.
Spooky. Ooh, I see a thing. Nice, matches. Shit's locked. Yeah, I have no idea what you're laughing about. Oh, I'm full up on matches. Well, I guess I should use some then. Video game moment. Oh my god. Did you see that?
Yep.
Oh, I read it in fucking reverse. I'm stupid. Pot. Okay, I'm back over here to the kitchen. Oh, come on. I'm already out of fucking lantern oil? Jesus Christ. Oh, for God's sake.
Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow.
Oh, it's another piece of the plane.
I don't think so.
Is it not?
No, it was like stonework. Huh?
This is
there
clearly metal, dude.
Sure, was there anywhere it could have come from? I don't see a hole anywhere.
I assume...
Is there a hole anywhere?
No, but I assume it must have gotten carried here.
metal.
It looks like a piece of the wing, given the structure and the ribbing.
Actually, it's clearly being used to illuminate the wall.
Yeah.
So maybe they just brought it here.
Look.
Sweet Paris. This is a jump scare in itself. It's just, oh, France. Open sewers, guys. Come on. What are we doing? The Kelhanan talk of their guardian spirit, or perhaps the world is goddess. The word is goddess. A woman in all. Guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess. Okay. Okay. One and all in gray who haunts the desert and protects their people against the specter of death, Tianu, and leave her gifts of desert flowers. Cool. Sounds evil. I'm sure that was meant to be comforting, but it's not. Ooh, oil. Nice. Oh, come on, oil. Come on. There we go, oil. Oof.
Come on.
Well, looks like there's nothing else interesting in here. It does illuminate the wall, which is useful. If all I wanted to be reminded of is where I escaped from. Ooh. Aha! Ah, you fuckers. Mama. Ah, yes, the threat of your family name dying out. That's a fear I know very well. Oh. Oil, nice. Dust and desert, arid plain, a dream of you, I call your name, fire blooms, petals fall. I'm not going to read these aloud. People can read, come on. Book. Spring arm bed frame, lathe tread drill, winch for elevator. Oh, so I need to get the winch back from the ballista. Gotcha. Hopefully I lit this so I know where I am. That's the kitchen. Yoink. How many do I have? Put these in there. Oh, okay, cool.
French trooper, I suppose. Trouble with the locals.
Could be. Bite marks too, see? Hyena maybe. A damn big one. Didn't finish its meal.
Nice. So it's definitely not a hyena, because that shit would have been picked clean if it was. I assume I'm not an animal expert. Come on, door. Come on, door. You can do it. There we go. Maybe I should stand on that. Oh. Well, I can crank it. It can't be on it while it's cranking, though. Come on. That's not exactly useful. Maybe I can find something to... here we go. See, that's how you design a puzzle. Just be like, fuck, that's pretty good. Cool. Oh, shadow. Excellent. Oh, way to spoil the fact that there's a monster. Come on, guys. Hey, I needed that, you bastard.
Watch your step. This floor doesn't look too sturdy.
It's the best jump scare of all time.
Is it?
Put your focus on an object.
That's
directly on an object.
true.
The player isn't being forced to it. They see something they want. They're gonna walk right up to it and then something take. That's fucking...
Yeah.
Careful. This floor's falling apart. You're heavier than you used to be.
Ah, they're telling me I need to use something heavy to break the fucking floor out. Like a cannonball, maybe. Oh. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work. Aha! Hey, it actually broke this. Oh. So that's probably not good. See, it's funny you said earlier, like, what if you broke that and you heard a monster sound? It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, except now it's just scary music and it's all dark and
All right,
shit. It
now-
would have been a lot funnier if it was just in the brightness and you just, you know, whatever.
All right, now we
You
check to
accidentally-
see if I can climb into this and close. Nope, I can't. Okay. So we know that that's not on the table. Well, that is on the table. That's on the table. But climbing in here is not on the table. It's always the last one. It's always the last one. Like, come on. All right, let's read this note. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ugh, excuse me. There's a jump scare for you. Just sneeze. Come on, bitch ass ghosts, bitch ass monsters. I'm gonna throw hands. Aw, dude, nice. Anyway. No nudity, so the joke can be funny. Can I please push this? Oh, there's a rock. A bit of a wiggle. Come on. I do kind of like you have to be a little tactical about using your matches and like try and find as many things as you can light as possible to make it worth the while. I'm guessing this rock isn't going anywhere. Oh, that wheel's broken, I'm guessing. Oh! Maybe I should actually try putting a wheel on it. Well, now I feel stupid. Alright, so I'm looking for wheels now.
What was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
Cool. Oof. Salt rubbed into their flesh. That sucks.
Not an ideal fate.
Hmm?
Not an ideal fate.
No.
It is written in French. French is a waste of time.
Ooh, getting some bad stutters.
I mean, you are streaming twice.
It's true. Also, my graphics card is puking pretty much at all
While
times.
also playing a video game. Ooh.
Oh, spooky. Oh, cool. Matches. Nice. Thanks, bros.
These poor bastards didn't die fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Look, what's this?
Ooh, a gun. Oh.
That's a fun tease.
That shit brokey.
They got you.
Huh?
That's a fun tease.
They're like, oh, I got.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I found the wheel. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep that cannon rollin'. No, don't keep pushing. You just let it go.
I guess that worked.
Cool. Hey, let's fucking go.
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tazi Trianon.
Miss Triana? Tazi? Are you well?
Yes. Well, no, not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim, a fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People in the village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Triana. In fact, you must get help.
Doctor?
As quick as you can. There may still be a chance.
Dr. Mathieu.
Cool. So I'm guessing, by the way, he was like, oh, it's you? That they left Tazi behind because she's, like, freaking out. That's my assumption, anyway. You know, you can be quiet and all that, but it really just makes me worried that the call
Sorry, I
dropped.
was typing to someone. I didn't catch the last thing you said.
Okay, sorry.
Say it again.
I'm guessing the reason that he was surprised that it was Tazi was because they left her behind. Because she's, like, freaking out or whatever.
I'm trying to remember the time. Oh, that's cool. That they got all
That
the
is
little
cool.
tick boxes there. I'm trying to remember the timeline.
Well, this is
Like, obviously-
1937.
No, I mean, obviously, the amnesia means, like, a lot of things happened between the plane crash and you being back in the plane, you know?
Yeah, which means I
Trying to
must have
remember what
wandered
series
all the
of
way
events
back to the
even led
plane
to
from wherever I was, which must have been here. I must have wandered all the way back.
I can't remember in my head when. Because it's clear they've split into multiple groups at some point.
Which is
Like,
always a
she
good
left
idea.
with them and Salim, and well, I assume it's the healthy ones went ahead to look for help because Salim probably wasn't going to get around. Those stitches look fucking terrible.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo has taught me anything is that splitting up is always a good idea.
Someone did not like these people.
Yeah, they're French. I'm not sure what you're expecting. Oh. Damn. That guy got it hard.
Yeah.
Not only was he pinned to the wall, but they... Yeah, okay. So I guess it implies whatever it was that put him there was really fucking strong because that's hard. Also, the stakes are driven through, like, stone. Context clues.
Look at this lot. There's bound to be something useful. Oh, can't we just get out of here?
This place gives me the creeps. They're dead and gone. Can't hurt you now.
So you say that.
Ah, Jesus! Jonathan, look out!
Oh, that's pretty good visual.
Get to the door! Everyone! What do we do? The keys! Lock the damn door!
Wait, stay still. I need to get a good picture. Hang on. Let me jot this down. I'm drawing. Quartermaster only. Well, I hear something wandering around. Let me just, yeah, there we go. See, now I'm safe. They can't possibly get me now. Matches, nice. Saw. I may need this later to cut someone's fucking head off.
That's like rusty as shit and dull as fuck to make it clear that it's useless as a weapon.
Oh yeah, I don't even know how you use a saw as a weapon.
Better than nothing. Swinging at people.
You may as well swing a fucking blunt stick at them. Like, a saw is for, like...
It can eviscerated.
I suppose. Missing supplies would be treated as theft. Well, yeah. Quartermaster store. No, I want to get in there. There's probably, like, useful stuff in there. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, no, the door opens out. Okay, cool. Okay.
Door that is fucking long.
Shit's locked. Oh, okay. Loading zone. Got it. They can't get you through loading zones.
Keep Maka.
He is. Look.
Now for something completely different. See? They can't get you through loading zones.
Fuck. Oh. I think it stopped.
Well, now I can just go back and get whatever's in there. It's just gonna be standing right there, just like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming back. See, the trick is to conquer fear with video game lot. Ooh, match is nice. See, what did I tell you? Oh, it was just some oil. I mean, that's useful. Oh, hey, look, there's his head. Oh, see, that's always good to find. Yeah, I don't think God or his angels are really going to help you out here there, Tazzy. But you're free to ask. Remember, God gives his spookiest video game plots to his most pregnant individuals. Wipe yourself off, man. You dead. Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding. Nice. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Oh, he left.
One.
I really am the worst person to play these, because, like, I'm sure, like, a normal, like, Let's Player would be like, oh my god, there it is! But I'm just like, oh man, cool, there's the guy! There he is! Like, aw, it's so nice to see you. Disguising fear through humor. A tale as old as time.
I can make it. Get them
So that's a cool visual, where like the monster is only like a tiny part of the image. It's cool.
Jonathan, we escaped through the big gates into the pass.
Is it weird that I just get like Mummy vibes from this?
I mean, it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah. Fucking love the Mummy. I'd never seen that movie until like a month ago, 2 months ago. Does that even surprise you at all? Like,
no.
Yeah, it's me. Like I haven't seen so many things. I haven't played so many games.
I can't move this. Not on my own.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a game that's gonna have like NPCs. Like, sure, like, yeah. Shovel. Just oh, too smart for the game, it seems. Well, there's gotta be some way to open the door, so I gotta find some way to pry it open, I'm guessing. Vulture? Oh, maybe in here. Aha! A gun! Oh. Oh. Is this shit brokey? Oh, wait. Okay, so I should be able to now move this over here. And we do that. I'm just going to lock this so it doesn't move. Oh, I'm gonna grab this key. Might be useful. Let's see. Ooh, oil. I have to unlock the munitions. No, I should just be able to shoot. Nope. Alright, well, let's try. Maybe I need to load it. Alrighty. Anything in there?
Yeah, it seems wise.
Yeah, no, it's totally safe. Just look down, right down the barrel.
Did you empty it?
I don't know. This is probably locked, so I should... Well, I did find a key, so... Gotta find somewhere the key goes.
Does the key say anything?
Oh, good idea. Arsenal key.
Man, this fort is lucky. They get a tank. We don't get a tank in the bunker.
Well, you have gun, so like it's fine. It's just honestly,
No,
it's just a skill
I
issue.
definitely prefer
It's a
this
skill issue. You know, it's a French issue, more like anyway. All right, now how do I open the arsenal? I didn't see anything inside, although I may have just missed it. So I might just have to have another look. Come on, come on, come on, Nomi. Alright, well, we'll have another look. Maybe there's a way to unlock it from in here. You in the way, bro? No, I don't see anything. Oh, actually, that door probably opens there, so that's probably not what I'm looking for. So, well, looks like the arsenal might be somewhere else. Yeah, that stuttering's really annoying. Oh, this computer. Well, I'll just have a look around.
Like and see God happily. Vive la bloody revolution, eh?
Over here. I think this is a water pump.
water, and it reflects.
Yeah. Yeah, it reflects. Which means I must be a
Why aren't you
ghost.
clicking on it?
Huh?
Why aren't you clicking on it?
Oh.
I'm just not thirsty. I should be, I know, but I don't think I can stomach it.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it. We might have a Hateful Eight situation going on over here. A movie I've also not seen, but I have seen clips. I have no idea if you even know what I'm making a reference to.
I do.
Okay. Nice.
I just ate a whole. I'm sorry.
I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Well, I gotta find the arsenal. Oh,
I
maybe
didn't
it's up
eat
there.
dinner yesterday. That was not wise, but I mean, you know.
Oh, that's quite the run cycle. Look at that. Good posture, though. She's holding her back straight up.
Gotta. She's got the belly.
Yeah. Ah, maybe this is the... Yeah, this must be the armory. Ooh, gun. Oh. I mean, that would probably still work. You know, it'd be more like a blunderbuss. But, okay, you need to stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop being good sound design.
Yeah, stop being good. Yeah.
No, that won't open.
Shh, little one. It was a dream. Just a dream.
Waiting for a point in this game where all the pencil art starts looking like more and more fucked up because of like dementia or something.
Oh, I think it's like what's that game? Came out a while ago that they've remade like 3 fucking times now. Layers of Fear.
Oh
With
no,
the
the new
weird
Layers of
thinking
Fear isn't a
shit.
remake. It's a new game just with the same name.
That's retarded, but I'm not even shocked anymore.
It's like Lords of the Fallen, where they're like, no, the last one was a failure. We'll just call this one Lords of the Fallen, and surely they won't notice.
Wasn't there also a Lords of the Fallen 2?
Yes, there was. Which I can't.
Yeah, the shit gets.
I
People
can't-
laugh about how fast Spider-Man keeps getting rebooted, but at this point, shit gets rebooted after one release. Jesus.
Like, there was a Lords of the Fallen 2. When I try and think about it, I legit cannot remember a single thing about it. Like, I
the
can't
first one?
picture any... No, the second one. I can't
Oh.
picture anything in my head.
I don't remember this place. It smells.
New one could be dope if the gameplay's any good. The world looks nuts, but I'm not gonna buy it just for that.
To be fair, Souls-likes have been getting better and better. Like, I played the demo for Lies of P the other day. That shit's good. It plays
Get
really
over
well.
How much I hate the art style.
What, in Lies of P?
Yeah.
What's
I
wrong
can't
with
get
it?
over how much I hate the main character's visual design.
I like it. It's cool.
Ugh.
I hold the saltpeter for tanning, not for your powder. I have moved it up to my stores, and there it says stays. Requisition your own. Delacroix. For your powders. I'm not sure what that means. So, I fucking don't like this spider. Fuck off. I saw it just out of the corner of my vision, and I don't like it. Oh. Neat. Oh, so I have to make my own rounds. Cool. Well, I'm guessing this is...
What is?
It's a ballista.
Yeah.
Well,
A ballistae.
I'm not gonna step on that tripwire now that I've seen it. Oh God, did you ever play? So did you play The Evil Within?
No, not yet.
No, you
I
should.
did a demo.
The second one's really good. But in The Evil Within 1, I don't know if this was a bug or just something, but I remember certain tripwires, if you turned off your lantern, they would become invisible.
Oh.
Which I remember was
I love it when
kinda funny.
games fuck with safety mechanics. Like the bunker does the same thing. Your flashlight is a safety mechanic. Oh, light, I can see it, but it's loud as fuck to use it, which attracts the monster. I love it when games do that shit.
I can't think of a game where that's a thing.
Well, you're just saying, like, the flashlight. I assume that there's a reason you would want to turn it off. Otherwise, why would you ever?
No, I think you're a little bit more visible with the.
That's what I'm saying. So you would want to turn it off.
Well, specifically, you said loud,
so.
so.
I know. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
The point I was saying is that there's a reason you would want the flashlight on, but there's also a reason you would want it off, and so then you're like, either the flashlight is supposed to make you feel safe. All you can see, it's a danger to you to have it on, or to have it off. I love it when games make you choose.
I feel like that's pretty common in games.
I'll talk more about the horror aspect, I guess. Like a flashlight typically isn't a game mechanic. The only game I've ever played where a flashlight is an actual game mechanic is like Alan Wake.
Fucking love Alan Wake.
Yep. I'm just gonna pick up this pile of dirt with my bare hands instead of getting a container.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of making the potion in the first one.
And I'm gonna... Wait, what even is it?
It's charcoal. It's milled charcoal. I'm assuming I need it to make gunpowder. But I need to put something in here. Nah.
Nailed it.
Assuming I need something else as well, although I don't know what. I'm assuming I need salt. Although why I need salt? Well, sulfur. And salt, probably. Because there was a note here bitching about...
Sulfur, saltpeter.
Saltpeter, yeah. So I got charcoal. I just need sulfur powder and saltpeter. Saltpeter's upstairs. Where you take the goods up to the main building. Check Corporal Delacroix is available. The quartermaster must be present all the time. Do not leave boxes out in the sun, which means it must be outside. Or at least there's something outside. Because whenever there's something in a game that says do not do, that's definitely what's happened. Do not use on metal. Got it. Use on metal. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's gotta be some sort of old school carpentry device, I guess. It looks like a foot pedal for working it.
Yeah.
What's the other note say?
Which means it must bring this down. It must be some kind of crusher.
What's the other note say?
Oil blade after use. So there must be a blade somewhere.
Oh wait, right there. Okay, so it's like a wood saw, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's covered
like
in
old school wood saw.
It's covered in sawdust. So, although I'm not sure where the blade is.
I can see it right in there. It's a blade that moves up and down and not spinning.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the foot pedal brings this up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I feel stupid. Okay.
Old school.
Yeah.
Back in their day, they had to pump their wood saws.
Their band saws.
To school uphill both ways.
Shut up.
Ooh. This room sucks.
No, it's pretty cool. Barbed wire, huh? Interesting.
Careful. Careful, this is rigged. Some sort of trap.
Hmm. No, open it anyway. Damn, this dude killed himself on the decorative spikes. That's hard as fuck. Oh, okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Ah, forget it. Ah, the references I make just for myself. It's a Escape from Monkey Island reference. I don't expect you to have played those.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
No. Oh, so I need to close that so I can jump across. Close that. Alley-oop. Yeah, still in there? Nope.
I guess I should just have a look around. See if there's anything that can help.
Just gonna... Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, he was holding the ramrod. Maybe I should trip this. Wonder if I even can. Probably not. Damn. That's rough, buddy. Oh, but he had a pen. You could tell he was high class.
Medical supplies. If I'm lucky, there's treatment of sulfur. Perfect.
Laudanum elixir. That's an anodyne, sedative, hypnotic, poison, excessive quantity. Tincture of opium. Oh, it's opium.
Well, that explains things.
So does that make laudanum like a brand name? I guess it would be.
Maybe.
Opium 12 grains.
Or it's the medicine based off of opium.
True,
like
true.
Other things mixed in. Great laudanum. I don't know.
25 to 30 drops, up to 14 years, 2 drops per year? Do not use in children under 1 year old or during pregnancy may cause... So I'm guessing if you use laudanum, you get like a different ending or something. That's the vibe I get from this game. So I will just do my best not to use laudanum. I think I only ever used laudanum like once in the original. Let me just want to take the hook off. Just gonna... Yep, there we go. Can I just take the grenade? I may need it. No? Okay. Actually, I should be able to take the grenade and dump out all the gunpowder.
No. Oh. No, you can't keep doing this.
Well, that didn't work.
You know, one of the best parts about the gun in the bunker is
what?
Every time you pull the trigger, you're in a fucking bunker. So you literally just lose hearing and just have nothing but a ringing for a short time.
I'm so glad. I was going to ask if that happened, but I forgot.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Which almost makes it worse because now it's like just the loss of sound makes you as a player vaguely debilitated. Like, oh, I just lost one of my senses for detecting if the monster's coming at me or not. It's great.
See, I love that detail. The following items are off limits without medicine, strong spirits. Okay, what is that sound?
Other thing you're just looking at on the ground. In the corner, in the dark. Oh,
Oh,
whatever
good.
it is, stop.
It sounded like physics objects fucking up.
It was kind of like.
Well, that grenade would have been really useful, but... Hey, I see that crack in the level geometry. Alright, so I have everything. I have the milk couch, sulfur, and I need to go upstairs for the saltpeter. Which apparently is upstairs, which I didn't... Oh. Okay. Alrighty. So how do I get upstairs? How do I get upstairs? Ah!
Damn it. Take more care of yourself now.
What the fuck? No one saw anything.
I saw everything.
No. Oh, it sticks through the wall. That's cool. I totally jumped over it.
No, you jumped right onto it.
Oh, shut up. See, I should have tripped it and just... Yeah. That's it. I'm safe scumming. No, I'm just kidding. You can't. How the fuck do I get upstairs? It was
What do you mean
upstairs,
upstairs?
right? Moved it up to my stores. Wait. Oh. No, I picked it up ages ago. Whoops. Now I feel stupid. I'm a little stupid, okay? Alright, well, anyway.
Oh, well, I've got something. And so far, I still have all my fingers.
Well.
Head up and try it out, I guess.
I only took a ballista straight to the fucking ovaries.
I still have all my fingers. My leg, on the other hand, it got blown off.
I mean, to be fair, like, what? You could live without a leg. Hands, that's a little bit difficult.
Who's that little one?
Kitty cat.
Oh, that's a cute kid. Kind of looks like my niece a little bit, but don't all children look the same when they're that age? So, like, fuck it. Alrighty. I'm assuming it's got to get loaded somewhere, so hopefully that's inside, because that's where I'm going. Oh yeah, there we go. Bullet. Oh, come on. Is that not where it goes? Alright, gun expert, help me out here.
What the, who the fuck are you talking?
Got to load it first.
Oh, does it get loaded from outside? Man, no wonder the French lost. The French didn't lose. They weren't even there, they just ran away. Okay, where the fuck do you put this?
French tanks are actually pretty advanced. You know, they were actually the first ones to figure out how to put rearview mirrors on.
Yeah, but their fucking sewers run down the streets. Like, we can give them some credit, but not all credit.
The rearview mirrors are so they could see the battle.
Nice. All right, where the fuck does this go? God, I feel so stupid. Surely it goes in here. Like... Oh, there we go. Okay, my defense...
I almost won. What could go wrong?
Fuck out of here, door. That ass. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my... Oh. Well.
Alice? Little one?
This baby eating beans. What the fuck? You know, it may be fun to make fun of the French, but like, it's just a joke. The French are cool. They did something right, I think, but I can't really name one thing in particular, so you'll have to give me a second.
Oh. God, little one.
Come on.
I felt them break. I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell?
Well, that was fun.
I don't know how to tell. Shit.
Oh, I just locked it. I'm stupid. Well, I fucking nailed it.
Oh, Christ.
I need to get out
That's
of here.
like... fucking fell through like 4 floors.
Welcome to level 1313.
Oh, fuck off. R.I.P. 1313.
Right. People are like, it would just have been Star Wars Uncharted.
I
Yeah,
don't care. That's what I
wanted.
Ah, a wheel. Surely this will do something useful. Nice. So they put working sewers here, but not in actual Paris. Like, fucking whatever.
But the French didn't build it.
True. That makes sense then. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What?
What? Oh. That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello. Hello, my little one. I hope you're not hurt. Don't you worry. We'll get you home.
This baby gonna come out looking like fucking Solid Snake. Like, there's gonna be one tough ass baby. Oh, that's actually a neat detail. I like that. Comfort in the small things, I suppose. Oh, nice. Okay, useful. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No! I do like how you can roll these around. That's... Oh.
Brooke. You had one job and you broke it. This is all your fault.
Move! Damn you!
Ah, I see.
Ooh, it's moving.
Whoa. Oh, it does the vertigo thing. The only other game I've seen do that is Last of Us 2, which I really liked. Where whenever you're playing as Abby, if you look down at heights, the FOV goes really crazy. The depth of field gets nutty. That was cool. I liked that part.
I want to say I see other games do it, but I can't really name any off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm sure I've played another where they do that, but I legit cannot think of one. Just The Last of Us 2.
That seems like a great idea.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
He naked. Oh fuck, if this game has like cocks in it, this is gonna get real TOS real fast.
Have you played Outlast?
Yes. No, I haven't played it, but I have seen it. And there are dicks in a TDD as well. Woo, woo, woo. Would have been really funny if I just fucking just careened off the edge. All right, these water sounds. I need to go take a leak. I'll be right back. All right, I will return shortly. Don't say anything racist. All right, I'm back.
But anyways, guys, we'll finish up the conversation about crime statistics later.
Fuck, goddamn.
Huh?
Let me just yeah, crack open another cold one. Oh, Rebirth. I get it. Okay. Got it. See, it's funny because you'd expect Amnesia Rebirth to be the title of like a reboot or something. Like if they
I
rebooted the
think it's pretty
franchise.
clearly intended as a rebirth of the series is what they were going for. It hadn't been touched by them since Dark Descent.
Was Justine not by them?
It was, but it was just a small expansion to Dark Descent. It wasn't a separate game or anything. It's basically just an extra level, really.
Who did Justine again? Was that?
What do you mean?
Like who did? Not Justine. Machine for Pigs.
The Chinese Room.
Ah, that's right.
They've got some sort of new horror game. It's like a ship or an oil platform or something. Hopefully it's better than Machine for Pigs. Nonsense, said the wise people.
We will brew you a magic potion. Yeah, okay. Magic potion of nut.
I can hold on. I swear.
Is picking up Salim's ring optional or like can you just miss it?
I assume no, but
okay. Aha! It was already out, but I still was able to light it. Gamer moment. Oh fuck, where was that? Oh, it was here. Okay, well, never mind. Maybe here? Oh, okay. I wonder if we're gonna get any moments like in the first one where you have to like cut off someone's head.
I was like, what are you talking about? And then I remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wanted that.
Yeah.
He's immortal anyways. Sort of.
I still don't really get what the purpose of that ending was. Like you just chuck
That's
his
why I said I
severed
would
head.
really like a direct sequel. Really like that right about now.
Oh, cool. Not even sure you would handle a direct sequel. Like the story's over. Like Daniel was able to escape from the shadow.
Like I
capital
said,
S.
he doesn't have to be the protagonist, but I'd really like to know what the fuck happened. Where is that nigga? Where the fuck is Wire? Where the fuck is Agrippa's head? If it's even still alive?
No,
I
it's
think
still
he
in
said it
Daniel's
only-
pocket.
No, but he said it wouldn't last very long, didn't he? And he said like after you cut off my head, like it won't last forever or something.
Yeah.
I remember not.
Okay.
You're too slow.
No, it's okay. I can solve this problem like I did with the. There's like a, I forget where it is in the Dark Descent. There's a part where there's like a crank door you have to. Like you go through and you have to find a crank for it or whatever. You can just stack boxes in it. It's fine. I'm just gonna do the same here.
Damn you! Ah.
There we go.
I was really hoping it would.
I was also really hoping it would. Oh, you can't even fit through.
You're two braggers.
Too fat. Come on. Come on, honey. You can do it. I believe in you. Think thin thoughts. Okay, fine. What? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know it's dark. Ooh.
Outstanding move.
Hmm?
Put yourself in a corner.
Well, yeah. It'll be fine.
I can't believe that fucking worked.
Yeah.
That's kind of noise.
You don't have to worry about getting seen by a monster.
That light again. It's a person somehow.
I don't know about that, Chief. Open sesame. Nice. Wait. There's a bone. She's locked. Okay, I'll have to find the crank that soldier boy. Crank that Shinji. At that point, they're like, okay, fine, light all the torches. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck. A puzzle. That opens that. Alright, that turns that. And that does that. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Um. Oh, I see. There's a hole there. Okay. Not entirely 100% on what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm sure I will figure it out in time. Okay, so I need to get... Boom. Okay, well, that's locked. That feels like that should be some kind of solution. Well, I'll keep fucking with it, I suppose. Okay, so that is a platform. Is there anything in here? No? Okay. What? Oh, thank you, baby. Much appreciated. Thanks for doing that.
What's happened?
Well, at least it put me back right here. That's cool. Well, thanks for that. Anyway. Well, I assume this is pretty close to what I need to be doing, although I'm not entirely sure. Because there's a hole there I assume I need to come out of, but I can't. It's up here. Nope. Okay, cool. Come on. Can I move just this thingy? No, I can't. And I can't move this while the thing's on it. I don't suppose I could reach out for a lifeline, huh?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Well, I wonder if I can just, maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe some of that stuff's for later. Oh. Well, now I just feel stupid. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Alright. I'm guessing once I get up to somewhere else, I'll have to use... Yeah, okay. Anyway. Would you mind, yeah, thank you. Thanks, buddy. Oh. Alright, now I can go this way, so, okay. Alright, now I know what I have to do. Well, now I only feel a little stupid. All right. Yes, thank you.
The darkness. It feels like I'm losing control.
Alrighty. Fuck. Bone. Ooh. Aha. Useful. Whoa. Okay.
Don't talk about your kid like that. Ha!
The French
Got
love
her.
saying son of a whore. Apparently, because the only other people I've heard say son of a whore are the French.
Oh, I was gonna make some joke about like because saying son of a bitch doesn't mean anything over there.
Yeah, that's probably right. Probably because they don't
They're
have...
all bitches.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, so saying just son is just implied. It's son of a bitch. Or it's because the French don't have a word that effectively means bitch. Maybe. I don't know. The French have a lot of...
I like my version better.
Yeah, your version was funnier. Let's just go with that. Remember, funny trumps fact.
He was worse than an infidel. He was, may Allah forgive me for uttering this word, a Frenchman.
I will hit you with my shoe. Oh, cool. Well, there must have been something in here that they didn't really want out.
I don't think the kid's the one making noise.
Shut up, baby. You're making too much noise. Aw, nice texture work, Hong Kong. Nice fucking model.
Oh god. Is it sniffing? Oh, that chessboard is totally part of the
Yeah.
the WinRAR code.
Yeah, I just noticed it. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. I could smell your cunt.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Nailed it.
Who are you?
Hi. Oh, is this? Oh. See, perfect. First try.
It'll be all right.
Door explodes open.
Do not will this upon me. Oh, that stresses me out. It's like in Metal Gear Solid 1 where you die, where you're going through the first air vent, and you have to go underwater for a portion. It's like, oh fuck, don't like that. can opener. Pop the lid on some carefully stored meat. Shut up, game. It's an awful achievement.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was the wrong one. Did you see that? That's funny. Oh yeah, that's
Hey, you're underwater.
Yeah, I know. I noticed.
Oh, look at that. It's the exciting chase from my nightmares.
What? No, I want to go back. I want to throw hands. Oh, I came from there. Yeah, okay. From my nightmares. Ah, easy peasy. See? You know, we're good. It's fine.
What? Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, I'm guessing it's through there. But I haven't checked over here yet. I'm guessing it's just like, oh, you can't get out this way. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Whee! God, now I'm trying to remember what that's from. The something something from my nightmares.
Well done, precious one.
It sounds so familiar.
I can't remember. Right, Demolition D.
Oh, it was from Demolition D. Damn. That was fun. Do you get it? It's an allegory for birth. For water birth. Do you get it? I'm just
No,
guessing.
I think it was just taking you from one area to another really quickly.
Yeah, also that too.
Well, your pants are kind of ripped up. I don't think they were like that before, were they?
Were they?
I just couldn't tell from this angle.
No, I'm sorry. Please be okay. I'm sorry, my love. Just let me know you're all right.
You know, the other crazy departure of this game from the first one? How much of this takes place outside?
Yeah.
The first game is literally nothing but hallways and rooms.
There were some parts of Penumbra where you're outside. Although it was like the blistering cold and you could only see like 3 feet in front of you.
Yeah. I need to go to bed, or work is gonna suck.
True. This is a good point to stop anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure auto saved it right after you fucking got dumped. So.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You can just save and exit.
Save and
Yay!
exit. It was like that in the first one.
I don't remember. You're right, actually.
Yeah.
Look at that mask.
Well, that was very fun, very interesting. I don't know how far we are through. I'm guessing we're probably like a third of the way in, if I had to hazard a guess.
I think that fort level just really resonated with them because that feels like it's the foundational DNA of the bunker. Where it's like, oh, you're in this
Well, the
maze-like structure from a war, and there's something else in here with you, and
title screen changed.
no, you're right, I did.
Huh.
Neat.
Well, that was very fun. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
It keeps getting cooler.
It does, yeah. Yeah, that's a good game. I like that. It is very interesting so far. Wow, it's only 8 o'clock.
For you.
For me, yeah. It's like, what, like 11 for you?
It's 10.
10,
But
okay. Fair enough.
stayed up too late yesterday because I'm an idiot.
Well, we'll have to do this again tomorrow. Probably. Yeah. See, it's kind of nice because, like, streaming games gives me, like, some motivation to actually, like, continue them and play games I've never played before. So that's nice. But anyway.
Apparently, we are 2 months away from Armored Core.
Oh, God, you're right. I still haven't even played fucking Elden Ring. Or Sekiro, although I don't much care for Sekiro, so.
Not be more wrong.
Yeah, I know.
God.
I just played it and didn't like it. Like,
I haven't repeat binged a game like that since, like, I don't know, Halo 3 or something, where I just, like, beat it over and over and over. Like, every time, like, I'm just even more in tune with how to play the game, and so it would feel even better, you know?
yeah, I wish I liked it. You know?
Literally played it 4 times in a row just for the 4 achievements. Oh, God. I like how it is actually unironically short enough that if you just commit an entire day to playing it, you can 100% it.
Yeah.
If you commit the entire day to playing it.
True.
Like, it's not
Yeah.
super short, but it's so densely packed and just precise. I don't know. It, like, that game shouldn't exist. Activision should not have published a good video game. Like, it is an anomaly. I'm pretty sure that its existence means all the bad things happening in our lives are its fault. Like, oh, you'll get one amazing FromSoft game from Activision, but it'll be a price.
I mean, they just published it. Like,
that's just it. That's just it. Listen. Activision said, yeah, we'll publish your completely new IP.
Oh, yeah, no, good point. Okay, yeah, no, I get what you're saying now.
It's weird how, like, the corporations will just do things sometimes. Like Dead Space, first game fails to make a profit. Second game fails to make a profit, and EA still says, "Yeah, we'll make a third one." Like,
yeah, I don't know what EA was on when they did that, because they haven't done anything like that since.
Right? Like, don't get me wrong, they meddled the fuck out of the third one, but I mean, I kind of feel like they had the right to do that at that point, considering how the first two went.
I mean, publishers, like, you can say all you want about publishers, but you need a publisher because otherwise games just don't come out.
Like, the first one is pretty clear that they were just allowed to do whatever they wanted. And so they did, and they made Dead Space 1. And then it sold however it did, and it reviewed well, and so they're like, all right, we'll try a second shot. But it's very clear that with Dead Space 2, they were once again allowed to do whatever they wanted, but with EA saying, but make it more actiony.
True.
You know, like,
and I feel like it panned out because Dead Space 2 is like the best one.
2 feels like EA was like, all right, well, that first one was really good, but it didn't sell so great, so
we need to make your RE4 more like RE4.
Yeah, we're gonna keep our hands off this, but we're gonna need you to do some things.
And then they ruined
Dead
it
Space 3
by making it more like RE5.
It's pretty clear that with Dead Space 3, they're just like, all right, listen, guys, these games are great. People love them. The problem is not enough people love them. So we're here to tell you how we're doing this shit now.
Also, you could also attribute part of that to brand recognition. You know, probably the only reason they got a third one was because they didn't want to start a whole new IP.
Maybe, but brand recognition only means something if it's reached a wider audience to the point that it's a success. You know, like,
I suppose
that's actually the weird thing, almost the depressing thing. I wonder what, how I put this. I'm going to assume that the percentage of people on this planet that know what Super Mario is, I would say the majority of them have probably purchased one Super Mario game in their lifetime, if not for themselves, for their kid or their grandkid or their cousin or nephew, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the majority of people on this planet that know who Super Mario is have bought at least one Super Mario game. But I get the feeling out of all the human beings on this planet who are aware of what Dead Space is, less than 50% of them have actually purchased one.
True. I
I
believe
wouldn't be
that.
surprised.
Yeah.
Which it just pains me. But I mean, what can you do? Amnesia, that's the funny thing. Amnesia technically, like, probably the only reason it made a profit is because it was an indie game on a fucking tiny ass budget because nobody wanted to buy it. They just wanted to watch streamers play it because they were too scared of it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
no
mean,
one.
horror games versus survival horror games, I feel like are an entirely different demographic. Like, how many people bought and played Resident Evil? I would venture to say a lot, because it's an action game, whereas Amnesia is definitely a slow, story-based, more
Sure,
exploration
but I mean, it's like
adventure game.
people seem so afraid of the game that they'd rather just watch someone play it. Like, oh, it's safer this way. I get to
I
watch
mean,
someone else get scared.
how much of that would you also attribute to like Five Nights at Freddy's? I figure it's a similar demographic.
Was that free? That wasn't free, was it?
No.
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 I
One of them was. Two of them were, actually.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I don't know. It's just I almost wonder that would be another like question that I hate questions that like you'll never get the answer to. It's physically impossible. Like I wonder what total number of people have watched an Amnesia playthrough versus
How many have actually played
played it. Yeah,
like I'm in the weird minority because I'm familiar with Amnesia because of the Let's Plays, but I never watched any of them at length anyway.
I never watched one either. I watched goofy clips, you
I've
know.
seen
Oh,
clips,
that was
yeah,
funny.
exactly.
But I've never like sat down like watched someone play it. So I just don't watch people play video games in general.
I don't as much as I used to.
To me, it's like I'd rather just play it. If I go watch someone play a video game, it's me attempting to vicariously recapture the fact that I'll never be able to experience it the first time ever again. I can't.
Yes, the source of my anxiety over starting and actually playing games.
Wait, what?
I can only play it for the first time once. Like, Signalis is one game. I keep going back to this one. Like, it sits in my Steam library. I want to play it, but I can only experience it for the first time once. And that's it.
Dude, I can't express enough the fact that I don't know if we'll ever get another Last Guardian. I don't mean a sequel. I mean, there are no other video games that are like The Last Guardian. They made what might as well be a living creature in a video game. Like it is so convincing in the way that it looks and animates and the way that it acts. And it's just so fucking special. And I can't play it again the way I played it the first time. Oh.
See, I've never played The Last Guardian, but maybe if I ever get an Elgato or something, I should stream playing it. Because I played Shadow of the Colossus.
Watching my sister play that game, and then it was even better is the fact that my mom watched the entire thing. And like by the end of the game, my mom is unironically like
invested,
involuntarily yelling at the screen if something almost like kills them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like she is genuinely invested in the well-being of this boy and the giant doggo. Like
parents getting into video games is always wild. Like, I think I've told you before, but my dad, when my PlayStation and everything was upstairs, when I would sit down and play a game, like I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 once, and my dad sat down and watched, and it was like the torture scene.
Mm-hmm.
And he like sat down and like was like into it and was like watching and like asking questions. Or I think once I was playing Burnout Paradise, and he was like, "Oh, this is like a simulator where, you know, driving as like my brother," and we had a laugh about that because we joke about how badly my brother drives. But yeah, like I missed that, and every time he would come in and sit down, he's like, "Oh, you're playing another movie." And he mentioned it to me recently. He was like, "You know, I miss that. I miss, like, you know, watching you play games." I'm like, "Oh man." It hurts. Like
I've like she hasn't watched video games or really interact with them in general at all. But watching her get like emotionally invested in the outcome of that game was something I had never seen before in my fucking near 30 years of life.
yeah,
And it was just magical. Like I don't know.
it's
It was
crazy.
great.
Yeah.
Fucking she was not happy during some of big dumb events like that. People are gonna get hurt on occasion, and she was not having any of it when that happened, especially to the giant fucking doggo. Oh man.
Yeah. Well. Anywho, I better let you get to bed.
She watched me play The Last of Us as well, and that was really funny because
I think my dad did as well, like a little bit of it.
I got to the point where Joel gets taken out of the game, and then it just cuts to Ellie alone hunting a rabbit in the snow, and I'm like, well, it's a good time to wrap this up. I need to get home. So my mom had to sit there for a week, just dead certain that Joel was dead and not part of the story anymore. She was so pissed off. She was so mad, dude. And then a week later, I go back and play it some more and do the whole Ellie thing, and she gets back to Joel, and she just looks at me and she's like, "You're a fucker." She was so mad.
Oh man. I one time I was telling my dad about Red Dead Redemption, just in passing, and he was like, "You need to stop because I'm getting really interested and I have like things to do." Like this was back when he was still working before he was retired, and so like one of these days I got to go through Red Dead with him because I feel like it's like he would be super into it because he's like like watched a bunch of like Me TV or like whatever, which is all like old westerns and old TV shows, and I feel like Red Dead Redemption he would be like super into. He gets into a lot of those games. Like I miss like he would sit down and like just watch me play a movie. It was so much fun because he's never really played video games. Like I sort of taught him how to play Minecraft, although he hasn't really gotten into it since. He just like came in and he's like, "Could you like show me how to play Minecraft?" And I did, and it was really interesting. I feel like my dad would get really into video games if he had like the coordination to actually play them. I should probably teach him.
Used to play the ever loving fuck out of Battlefield 2142.
Huh.
Like I think he played it on my PC once and then just bought it immediately. And
my dad has a pretty decent computer. He'd probably get really into it.
He played it so fucking much to the point where he uninstalled it because he's like, I'm playing it too much.
Yeah.
But no, he played it a shit ton. It was great. He played it for years and like the game died over time, just with its popularity waning as they got older, but he was still logging in the same day with the same group of people, tracking his stats online, however many millions of bullets he had fired by the time he stopped playing.
That's funny. I love that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
anyway,
I gotta sleep. I got one last day of work, and then I'm free for the week. Thank God.
Cool. We can definitely get back into this tomorrow, and then whatever we have left.
I'm kind of disappointed that where you are in it. Not like you're being too slow or anything, but like I could have sworn that there was like I could have sworn something interesting would have happened by now, but I don't think it happens.
See, I'm interested.
My memory of like when the things happen are hazy, but there's just some moments in this game where it's like, oh no. I remember reaching a point in a room where I couldn't go back, and I didn't want to go forward. Like it was that bad.
Well, hopefully we'll hit that because I'm interested. I'm invested now. It's very cool.
All right, mate. Well, I'll catch you later.
All right, I'll catch you later. Yeah. GG. All right. Well, I'm gonna quickly close out this stream. Thanks everyone for watching. However few of you there may be, but this has been really interesting. Doing a stream with another person, but it's cool. I enjoy playing games with my buddy Connor. He offers really good commentary, especially if it's something he's familiar with. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. And hopefully we'll get back to this tomorrow and be able to continue. But